Oh, I see one person in here. Hello. I'm kind of waiting for a few people to come in before I start, and I see there's one person in here. Where are you from? Tell me your name. I am going to go through the zodiac signs and see what you guys can expect for the third week of July. And I'm also accepting if anybody wants a question, it's $11.11 through Hipsy or through PayPal and Super Chat. Okay, I'm just waiting for a few people. There's only one person in here. Tell me where you're from. Oh, there's two people. Let me know where you guys are from. I'm going to go through the zodiac signs and I'm going to start with Aries. Don't be shy. Let me know where you're from. I have almost 28,000 subscribers and two people show up so far. And you guys don't want to tell me where you're from. All right, let's see what the messages are starting for. So this is going to be the third week of July coming up, I believe. So we're going to say for the week of July, 12th, 30th July. What are we, 12th? So the week of July 13th, 25. Okay. Okay, so what can Aries expect for the week of July 13th? I'm going to pull 3 cards. If anybody wants to purchase a reading, it's $11.11. Try and make it a spiritual number. People like that. All right. Aries for July 13th. What are the messages for Aries for July 13th? What are the messages for Aries for July 13th? So the way I do my readings is I shuffle till one card falls out. Those are clarity cards and jumpers. If more than one card falls out, I put it back in the deck. What is the message for Aries for the week of July 13th? If you guys want to book a reading through Hipsy, it's $11.11. I'm also taking Super Chat, PayPal. I do readings on love, career, family, friends, finances. All right. Okay, so for all of you Aries out there, and there's only one person in my chat, but hopefully people will watch this later, we have here the Ace of Pentacles. And the Ace of Pentacles speaks about a new job, a raise, a promotion, investment, new income. So this card is saying that anybody who's in Aries has a chance of perhaps getting a new job, a new income, promotion, investment, a great investment. All right, there's the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is about teamwork, collaboration, skill, quality craftsmanship. This card talks about people looking up to you. Okay, so people are looking up to you at you doing your work. You're doing a good job. So, I mean, you might get that promotion. Your boss might be watching you. Okay. Oh, I got a thumbs up. I've got 3 people in the chat now. Let me know where you guys are from. And then there's the Two of Wands. And the Two of Wands speaks about waiting for results, making a choice. So there could be you are waiting to make a choice on something. You might be offered a job coming up if you're out there applying for a job. Okay. But if you get that, people are watching you and there's promotion, you might be up for promotion. Okay. So that's really nice for all of you Aries out there. Okay. On to Taurus. If anybody wants to book a reading, it's $11.11. All you have to do is just go through Hipsy, or you can use Super Chat, or you can PayPal me. It's up to you. All right, I'm going to go through the Zodiac signs. I've got 4 people. You guys are too quiet. I have nobody to talk to. Leave a message in the chat. Let me know where you're from. All right. What is the message for Taurus? Taurus for the week of July 13th. The week of July 13th. All right, Taurus for July 13th. What can you expect? Okay, so Taurus for July 13th, we have the Seven of Pentacles. This card talks about earning everything by your own hands. This is patience, it's hard work, it's delayed success, it's waiting. This is somebody who has worked on the garden all summer long and waiting to get the fruits of your labor, but nothing is happening yet. So it's one of these things where you have to kind of stop and assess what you're doing and maybe doing it differently. Okay. All right. Then we have the 10 of Pentacles, which talks about leaving a legacy. It's retirement. It's inheritance. You might be inheriting something. This is also about marriage. Okay. Maybe you're working on your marriage. You have not seen the fruits of your labor yet, but this card is saying here that you will be successful. Okay. This is about marriage, wedding gifts, working together and creating a life. Okay. And then there is the Ace of Swords, which talks about new ideas. It's about getting mental clarity on something. Now, the Ace of Swords also speaks about, it could be new beginnings. Okay. Now, this speaks about beginnings, decisions, insight, success, clarity. Okay. Now, this card talks about with determination, clarity of purpose, you get what you want in work, creative projects, and relationships. Okay. So this could be about relationships that you're working hard at it. You're not really seeing the success of it yet, but with determination, you will have that success. Okay. All right. That's for Taurus. Gemini. What is the message for Gemini for the week of July 13th? Gemini, July 13th. Anybody want to purchase a reading? It's $11.11. Gemini. For July 13th, what can Gemini expect? All right. July 13th. What can Gemini expect for the week of July 13th? Okay, what can Gemini expect for the week of July 13th? Okay, what can Gemini expect for July 13th? What are the messages? Okay, so we got all kinds of stuff going on for all you Geminis out there. There is the Knight of Swords, and this is about someone who's very fast talking. All right. It's a very fast talking person. This could be, all right, this represents Gemini, Libra, or Aries. But this also talks about something that's going to change very quickly. You can see this horse is running, it's not just standing still. So it's about something that's going to be that can change very quickly. This can be also be about drama that's going to come into your life. And it can come in very quickly and swiftly, but it leaves just as fast. This could be like, so this Knight of Swords, this card represents drama, stress, conflict, change. Now, this talks about sudden drama and conflict, and often reveals relationship stress, family discord, or other personal challenges to overcome. But to me, I feel like something is being hidden from you. There's the Moon card. This is unseen problems, voluntary changes. It's about trusting your intuition. So there could be some drama coming in and you're not really understanding, okay? You don't see by the light of the moon, you do not see all the facts, okay? And then we have the Knight of Cups. And the Knight of Cups talks about a Prince Charming. This is romance. This is proposal. There could be somebody who is going to be offering you something. Okay. He's got the cup here and it's about movement forward. You can see the white horse. It represents movement forward and something could be moving ahead for you. Okay. It could be a relationship. This talks about relationship stress. All right. Okay. Next we have Cancer. What can Cancer expect for the week of July 13th? Oh, hi, Ruby. How you doing? It's painful. There's... Oh, Lord. Okay, let's see what the messages are for Cancer for the week of July 13th. I will get a question after I've done the... Oh, okay. Thanks, Ruby. It's $11.11. Pretty cheap when I go live. What are the messages for Cancer for the week of July 13th? All right, Cancer. I will get, okay, so yeah. July 13th. Cancer for July 13th. Okay, so Cancer for July 13th, we have the Page of Wands. So there could be someone in your life or coming into your life. That's a Cancer, or sorry, a Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. And the Page of Wands is someone who's very active. It could be regarding a new project or something very creative with this person. Okay, there's going to be something to celebrate with them. There's the Four of Wands, which talks about homecoming, celebration, family, friends, reunions, but something is going to change here. Okay, there's the Death card, and this is about big changes. It's endings, it's moving on, it's a rebirth and transformation. So there could be something in your, maybe in your love life that's going to be transforming. This is something going from a cocoon to a butterfly. It's a transformation in your life, and there's going to be a celebration here. Okay, 4 in tarot represents stability. Okay, so maybe there's going to get it. You're going to get a job that's going to be stable, or you're going to have more stability in your love life. This is, this is a general reading, so it could be anything, but you're going to get some sort of a stability here, maybe with this person, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. Something's changing. Okay, here's the transition, the Death card, which talks about going, it's like blooming. It's something that's going to be growing. Okay. All right. That's for Cancer. On to Leo. What are the messages for Leo? Leo for the week of July 13th. Leo, July 13th. I have 3 people in here, Ruby, and you're one of them. All right. Leo for the week of July 13th. Leo, July 13th. What are the messages for Leo for the week of July 13th? Okay, so for Leos out there, you Leos out there, there's something that is bothering you. There's the Eight of Cups. All right. This is about withdrawal, retreat, moving on, abandoning these cups. You're turning your back on the cups. All right. Something is not serving you anymore emotionally. Okay. So you're turning away from it. Now, being that it's cups, it could be something emotional, a relationship that you want to turn away from. Okay. There's the Six of Swords. Here's another one. This is about a necessary transition. It's relocating, it's moving, it's leaving something behind that's stressful, and you want to go into more calmer waters. Okay. And then there's the Nine of Swords. And the Nine of Swords is about nightmares, anxiety, grief, depression. This is something that keeps you up at night. So something that, you can't eat, you can't sleep. I'm having a feeling that you're going to be walking away from something. Okay. It's no longer serving you. It's not emotionally fulfilling you any longer. All right. And you're hoping for something better. I sent my question, but I think I sent 777, which equates to, okay, that's fine. I don't know why PayPal did that. Is that, oh yeah, that's fine. Please not say the question out loud. Sure. I will not do that. Okay. Virgo. What is the message for Virgo? Did you email me the question? Oh, I sent my question. Okay. All right. I got to get on TikTok. Oh, one social media is enough for me. I think you told me that before. What's going on TikTok? Are you on TikTok? Are you doing okay on TikTok? All right. What is the message for Virgo? I can't imagine how much work it would take to get subscribers on TikTok. All right. What is the message for Virgo? Virgo. For the week of July 13th. All right, Virgo, July 13th. Okay. All right, for all you Virgos. Now, this card does represent a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. All right. And the Queen of Pentacles is a resourceful woman. She is domesticated. Whatever she touches, I believe this card, says it grows. She's domesticated. She's got a lot of she's a very, very resourceful person. Okay. So this is for, this reading is for Virgo. Okay. So maybe this week this is the Nine of Cups, which is the wish come true card. It's material abundance. It's good health. So you're going to have a great week coming up. You're going to have some sort of a, material abundance. You're going to have whatever your wish for could possibly come true. And there's the Magician card. And the Magician, this card speaks about focused creativity, turning visions into reality, having all the tools here to manifest what you want. Okay. So you've got here all the tools. You have the sword, the cup, the coin, the wand, and unlimited power to make that wish come true for all of you Virgos out there. Okay. All right. Libra. Okay, you sent question in PayPal. Okay. All right. What am I missing out on TikTok, Ruby? Took me 10 years to get to 28,000 subscribers almost. I can't imagine how hard it would be to start up on TikTok. All right. What is the message for Libra for the week of July 13th? Libra, July 13th. I don't know what you mean. I'm not sure. Like, I haven't really been paying attention. Have you noticed anything? What is the message for Libra for July 13th? I feel like people are a little bit more, they have shorter fuses. They are a little bit more angered, more impulsive. I don't know if that helps. I just about got into a car accident it was yesterday. It scared the hell out of me. Somebody was coming through an intersection turning and I was going straight and we both slammed our brakes on. And I'm not kidding you. We had this much room between our cars. Ay, ay, ay. So I feel that there's a lot of people that are not thinking before they say something, or not looking before they leap. You know, they're overreactive, you know. Okay, for Libra, we have here, now there's the Hangman, okay? And Hangman, this card to me talks about the Hangman, wisdom, self-sacrifice, getting a different perspective on something. It's like someone's telling you to look at a situation, turn it upside down, or look at it differently, and you might get a solution to a problem that you have. Okay, it doesn't look like you're not getting anywhere. There's the Four of Cups. This is apathy, feeling unfulfilled. This is being stuck in a rut. This is being bored. But there is a gift here for you. Usually this is like from the hand of God, right? A gift coming from you from a situation that you're just not feeling fulfilled with. Okay, and then there's the Four of Pentacles. Something is stuck. This is greed. It's a desire for long-term security. It's a fear of change. All right. See, we got here the 4 and the 4. All right. So the number 4 could mean something to you Libras out there. You're looking for a change and it's not happening. And I think you have to look at the situation differently to find a solution. Maybe go within. Okay. All right. Thanks, Ruby, for putting all the different, I see you got Libra going on. All right, now Scorpio. What is the message for Scorpio for the week of July 13th? July 13th, Scorpio. July 13th. What is the message for Scorpio for July 13th? Yeah, it scared me so bad. I just wanted to go home and not leave the house again yesterday. Okay, July 13th. What is the message for Scorpio for July 13th? July 13th. What is the message? Scorpio for the week of July 13th. July 13th. Okay, so July 13th, for all of you Scorpios out there, the messages we have here, there is the Strength card, and the Strength card, this card talks about self-love, unconditional love, self-respect, and courage. So you might need to work on some self-love coming up. You're pushing and pushing through something. There's the Nine of Wands. This is keeping and maintaining boundaries, but it's persisting. Okay, you got to you're working hard at something. And this card here is talking about courage. Okay, so you're going to have some courage here. All right, moving forward, pushing forward with whatever it is that you're working on. Because there's like a lot of red in this color, I'm thinking it's something that you're passionate about. And then we have the Two of Pentacles, and this talks about choices, multitasking, weighing options. Okay, you might have other options coming up. It might, you could see this man is working hard and pushing forward and pushing those boundaries, but this card could be about balance. Try and find a good balance. okay? That you're not working so hard. You might have to work really hard this week about something or on something and push those boundaries, but this is saying that you might have to keep a balance here, okay? All right, there you go, Scorpios. TikTok, lots of readers there, yeah. But yeah, it's like you probably would get lots of subs because you're good, but same thing, takes a bit, yeah. I'm too old, Ruby. I'm too old. I think one is enough. I can't keep up with YouTube half the time. Never mind TikTok. And how would I do a reading on TikTok? Right? Can't you only just go 1 minute on TikTok or something? All right, Sagittarius. This is for you and me, Ruby. You and I. All us Sagittarius is out there. I'm a November Sagittarius and you're a December Sagittarius. What is the message for Sagittarius? Sagittarius. All right, for July 13th. Sagittarius for July 13th. No. Oh no, she just kept on going. You could even hear I slammed the brakes on so hard that you could hear rubber burning. What is the message? All right. Okay. All right, Sagittarius. There is the Five of Wands, which speaks about rivalry, challenges, obstacles, sport play. Could be some sort of a conflict coming up, a tug of war. You can see these two guys are playing tug of war. It could be the war of the wills this week. What are you going to be fighting for this week? Okay, you can see here they're both passionate about something, so you may have to be in some sort of a tug of war with somebody regarding something, regarding a situation. I would say something that you're passionate about. Okay, all right, but there's going to be lots of communication. There's the Eight of Wands, and the Eight of Wands speaks about speed, action, quick changes, news arriving. You know, whatever it is that us Sagittariuses are going to have to be fighting for this week, it looks like good news is going to come towards it. Okay. And it could be good news regarding like whatever it is that you are passionate about. It could be money. Okay. All right. There's the Empress. The Empress is all about creating. It's about creation. It's abundance. It's good parenting. It's fertility. So not just, I think, in pregnancy, but fertility, whatever it is that you want to touch, it will be fertile and you'll grow more of it or want more of it, right? But I think there's good news for us coming, Ruby, on some level. Okay. Lots of communication. This card here is about swift communication. It could be about something that we've been working on. Okay. So you can see these wands are in flight, which means that the situation is already taken off and there's more news coming. We'll get past this, I think. We'll get past this fighting for whatever it is that we want. Okay. All right. On to Capricorn. Oh, yeah, for sure, Ruby. I saw that card coming at me because what it was I was going straight through a green light and there was a truck turning. And when the truck was turning, this person was coming from this way. And I don't think they saw my car from this truck because they were turning in front of me to make a left-hand turn. And what happened was she was turning and I was coming full on and she was turning. She slammed her brake on. I slammed my brake on and we slammed our brakes on enough that we were like this far apart. I just I just kind of looked at her and shook my head like, oh my God, what are you doing? But there was so many people, there were so many cars at each intersection. I would have had plenty of witnesses. Okay, Capricorn, what is the message for Capricorn? Anybody want to purchase a reading? There's 6 people here, $11.11. Typically, they're $30 for one question. Nobody's telling me where they're from. Let me know where you're from. I got one person in here who's chatting with me. FJM. Someone had commented Sagittarius. Okay. All right. What are the messages for Capricorn? What are the messages for Capricorn? Oh, California. Thanks for joining us, FJM. Thanks for joining Ruby and me. All right. What are the messages? How are things in California? Is it warm there today? It's warm here. Okay. Now we have here for Capricorn, we have the Two of Wands. And so this is about choices. Twos are usually about choices. And it's waiting for a result. It's making a choice. Maybe travel planning. Okay. And it's about something might be coming here that you're going to have to make a choice on. I mean, we've got the Knight of Swords who comes in. This could be Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra male. But because this is a because this is the general reading, it could be male or female, but this is someone who's very fast talking. All right. This is someone that can come in and change your lifestyle, but it's also about relationship drama. Okay. So there could be some sort of a relationship drama here that's going on, and you're going to wait and see, make some choices. This is about waiting for results before making that choice. But whatever choice you happen to make, whether you want to maybe let this person go or not, this card is saying that you will be successful. There's the Six of Wands. Victory, awards, recognition, good news, success. There's going to be success in whatever choice it is that you make. Okay, could be with this person perhaps. All right. All right, Fran. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for coming in. For anybody who's listening, it's $11.11 for one reading, for one question. All right, off to Aquarius. What is the message for Aquarius? All right, Aquarius. What is the message for Aquarius for July 15th? Way to go, Ruby. Way to strike up combo. All right. What is the message regarding Aquarius for July 13th? Aquarius for July 13th. I had somebody last week who was in Hong Kong who came into my live and was just visiting Hong Kong. All right. What is the message for Aquarius? Message for Aquarius for July 13th. Okay, well, Aquarius seems to be, you might be having some sort of an issue trying to figure out maybe who you want to be with. There is the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords represents heartbreak, divorce, loss, depression. It talks about surgery, but you got two people here that you might be wanting to choose from. There's the King of Cups. He is a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and he's a supportive leader. He's tolerant. He's empathetic. He's a great dad. He's a good husband. And then we have the King of Pentacles. Okay, so the King of Pentacles represents a solid and practical leader. He's a wise investor. He's loyalty and love. Then, like this usually represents third party. Okay, you've got the number 3 here. So you could be picking between two men and you just don't know which one to pick. Okay. But you got, whoops, it keeps falling out of my hand. You've got two different signs here. Great people. This man here can be emotional. Okay. And this man here is all about security. So which is it that you want? Sensitive and emotional, or security. Okay. All right. And then we have Pisces. All right. Are you Northern California or Southern California? Because I know Northern California can be cold at times. All right, what is the message for July 13th for Pisces? July 13th for Pisces. $11.11 if anybody wants to purchase through Hipsy, Super Chat, or through PayPal if you like. All Southern California, so I'm guessing it's warm down there. What is the message for July 13th for Pisces? July 13th for Pisces. Okay, July 13th, Pisces. July 13th, Pisces. What is the message for Pisces for July 13th? July 13th for Pisces. I thought it might be busier tonight since it's a Saturday night and maybe people are wanting to get to know about their love life or something. Okay, now we have Pisces. What are the messages? Now, here is the Ace of Wands. Now, the Ace of Wands does represent a new project, an inspiration to create, or the urge to create something, but this can also talk about a new love, a new relationship that's coming into your life. In tarot, aces are beginnings and tens are endings. So there could be a beginning here coming for you. Okay. All right. And there he is, the Knight of Wands. This could be a Knight of Wands, could be male or female, but the Knight of Wands, this card speaks about someone who's very free-spirited. They're very free-spirited person. They're very creative and they're passionate. They could be passionate about you. Okay. And then there is the Seven of Wands, and this card is about self-defense. It's protecting yourself against competition. But this person pushes forward. I really feel like this is someone that could be coming into your life and is persistent and they do not want to let go. If anybody knows a Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo man or female, they go after what they want, and this person's going to push those boundaries. All right. And maybe be up for some competition. Okay. All right. There's Pisces. All right. Oh, Fran, you're sick. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, I agree with Ruby. Feel better soon. All right. Let's just see here. Now, Ruby bought a question. Oh, okay. Can you give me the first name of the person that you are talking about? Yeah, you get to watch a live, Fran. At least you get some sort of entertainment, right? Let's just see what the cards come up for you, Ruby. I feel this place is picky. See what the cards are. What are the future messages for Ruby regarding this question? Do you remember the lady's first name? All right, Ruby. So we have here the Two of Cups. I know that this is a love card, but this is about a proposal. Okay. It could also speak about great partnership. Okay. Trying to figure out my PayPal. I can put my PayPal in there. Just let me finish this reading and I can do a PayPal for you. Or you can go through Hipsy or just super chat as well. Okay. So Ruby, I think that it would be a great partnership. Maybe they see you as a good person to come in and have a partnership with them. Okay. Maybe they see you as being emotional and you need to be emotional when it comes to children. Okay. You need to be sensitive. There is the Wheel of Fortune, and the Wheel of Fortune. This card does talk about good fortune, a turning point. It's taking that gamble. Okay, luck. D is good enough. I like D. I feel like she was kind. I feel like she was compassionate. I feel like she liked you. I feel this place has high standards though. So this is saying this card here can be fate, divine law, and destiny. So it could be your fate that you went there, you applied. Here's the death card. This is about that transition. This is about growing. Okay, it's a rebirth, a transformation, big changes, ending of one thing and beginning of another. Okay, D's enough. I like D. I don't know what she looks like, but I feel like she was a kind lady. I don't feel like she was very sharp with you, like kind of like a, treated you like just darted the questions out at you and let you go and left, sort of a thing. You might want to, I don't know if you want to give me feedback on that, but I think that they think you're going to be a good fit. There's that partnership. Okay. All right. I'm going to get my PayPal link here if anybody wants it. Whoops. Copy. That's my PayPal if anybody wants to purchase. Denise, first name. I like her. I like her. Did you like her? How did you feel about her? I don't know if you found it hard to read her, but I think she liked you enough. These cards are saying that you would fit in and that you may, with this Wheel of Fortune, do you feel like the chance of a job there, a leading role or assistant? I feel like so. I do. These cards are saying that there's a good chance. All right. This card here is saying that it's going to be, they see you as maybe a good partnership being in there with them. Okay. With the company. There is that change. Okay. The death card, big changes. It's an ending and it's a rebirth, a transformation. It's like ending of one way, beginning of another. And then this one here, this card could talk about being meant to be. Okay. I think you have a good chance, Ruby. You have like the scientist, you have the nicest, kindest, softest energy. And if people can't see that, they're blind. So, all right. I've been on my live stream here. Now, what time is it? It's 45 minutes. I don't know if FJM is going to buy or not. Let's just see here. Okay. All right. I'll give anybody a few minutes and I'll end my live stream. I've been going 45 minutes now and I have 3 people. So, all right, everyone. If that's it, Ruby, thank you so much for purchasing. I really appreciate you. Good luck with the job. I think that you would be a really good fit there. All right. All right. Take care, everybody. And I hope you have a great weekend. All right. Take care. Bye-bye.